What's grand? It's your boy King Side, the Menace Man. Let you know his production. And I'm sitting here chilling with Shaquena and Baldhead on Laughing Libations. Check it out.
Slaps and out, she slaps in her hands, slaps in no she slaps in her face, slaps all the show, slaps in her face, slaps in her face, slaps in out, she slaps in her hands, slaps in no she slaps in her face, slaps in her face, slaps in her face, ha ha ha, it slaps in her face. I know you want it.
Good evening, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Laughs and Libations podcast, hosted by me, your girl Shaquena, my co-host, Inglewood's only Baldhead Phillips. He will be in a minute. He's on his way home, but y'all, he will be in a minute. Like I said, tonight's episode is a friend of mine, singer, songwriter, producer, beat maker, Shaun, Neal. We're gonna be getting into his life and how he got into the music business and all this, that, and the other. So make sure that y'all, if you have any questions for him, ask away. Ask any questions. But I want to say happy holidays to everybody. I don't know what you celebrate, so I hope everybody have a happy, safe holiday. We got one more episode for this year before next year. And we appreciate those of you that have been coming and supporting and loving on the podcast, cause this podcast is no joke. Hey January. Hey Hassan, what's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for coming to Laughs and Libations. We appreciate y'all again. Baldhead will be in a minute, so stay tuned. Just wait. We got my friend, like I said, Shaun Neal. He's a singer, songwriter, producer, beat maker, intro maker. And he's the real King Sci on Instagram. So if you wanna hit him up for intro for your YouTube channel or whatever, hit him up, the real King Sci. But I want to tell you about my week. My week has been good. My week has been great. I've been working out, doing my stretches. A lot of you may not know, but I have developed blood clots again for the third time. So I have had to go to PT so I can, get some exercises done and everything. So, that's how my week been going. I've been promoting this episode, have been, trying to get some merch done. But with further ado, I want to introduce you to producer, singer, songwriter, beat maker, intro maker, Shaun Neal, y'all.
What's
What's
grand?
up?
What's grand?
What's
What's
up,
grand? What's
friend?
grand? What's grand? What to do? What to do?
How you doing this evening?
I'm good, man. I can't complain. Another day, another dollar spent.
I know that's right. Well, Baldhead will be in a minute. He's on his
Okay,
way home.
okay.
When you got a wife, you got to do what the wife tell you do for a minute. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know all about that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about relationships. Nobody, it's the season to be jolly. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. So, don't tell people, how did you start in the music business? What made you get in the music business?
uh, I'll take the second question first, and that'll lead into segue into. Uh, I got started. What made me get started in the music business was my family. I have a big family background of gospel singers. My mom's some background for uh, famous people. Al Green, my grandfather, he was one of the lead members, him and his brother, the Dixie Nightingales and the Patterson Airs, gospel groups. And then my family also, pretty much all my family can sing. So, music has always been part of my life, growing up in the church and singing in the church and all that good stuff. So I think what made me want to sing
Mm-hmm.
was, I think I was in the fourth grade
Mm-hmm.
and I did my first talent show. And I think I sung a Babyface song. Yeah, I think
What?
I sung I think I sung a Babyface song, and when it was over with, it wasn't a dry eye in the house. I had all them grown folks in there junk crying and shit. So I was
What?
like, you know what? I think this is gonna be okay for me. I think I can actually do this.
Oh wow.
Everybody say they can. Because I'm not a rapper, so I'm a singer. I come from a long list of singers, but musically, there's a lot of musically talented people in my family. Whether they're beat makers, rappers, writers. All that. So my family is extremely talented, man.
Oh wow. Man, so what song did you sing?
Uh, what was it? Think where will you go? And
For
who
real?
is gonna love you like I do? That one right there, yeah. That one jump right there. That baby face jump. I had them folks crying like a motherfucker in that jump. In the fourth grade. So I was like, you know what? I can do this. I can do this.
And how long
Yeah.
have you been doing it?
Oh man, I first found out that I had any type of voice since I was 6. So I started singing in the church and stuff, 7, 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but professionally, I started singing more and more as a teenager, doing more stuff around Memphis and doing open mics and talent shows. And back in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? You just get in where you fit in. It was word of mouth. We have all this right here. So, word of mouth and coming up behind so many great musicians and stuff that's in Memphis, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of hard to get a big eye on me because Memphis is so broad and it has so much talent down there, you know what I'm saying? So going to school plays, doing all that stuff. So, just getting out here, man. So I've been
Right.
doing this for professionally, I would say since I was 14.
Oh wow. Dang,
Yeah.
man.
So I've
That's
been doing this for a long time.
dang. So if you so if a young girl or a young guy came up to you and said, "Hey, Mr. Neal, I want to get into this business," what would you tell them about the business?
Uh, I think first I would tell them it's not about the talent. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you said, it's a business. So if you have no structure, no background as far as how the music business really works, find out about that. Get you a team of people that understand the ins and out of business, marketing, things in that nature. And whether you sing, rap, or play an instrument, you know what I'm saying, always perfect your craft. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Always work on your craft daily. Daily, daily, daily. Practice makes perfect, as they always say. So don't stop. You know what I'm saying? I haven't made it to my dream goal of performing around the world yet, but
right,
you just got to stay in it. You know what I'm saying? One day you just gonna pop off. Who knows?
right. You know what? The music business is just like the comedy world. You got to stay consistent. You got to practice at it. You just can't say, "I'm gonna just do this" and don't practice at it. You just got to keep writing, like you say, keep doing playing your instruments or whatever it is you're doing. Because if you don't,
Facts.
you're not gonna.
Yep. Excuse
So
me.
so comes to
They good,
excuse you.
good.
It hit you hard, didn't it?
Mm,
It hit you hard, didn't it?
yeah.
So
And they good, good.
it's good.
Last libations. You gonna have
Hey,
some
okay.
libations? I'm telling you, I'm gonna
Yeah,
make you
yeah,
laugh. Let go.
You can do here. But so you write as well. So can you tell the people what it takes to actually construct the song from beginning all the way to the end?
Oh wow. Um, First, I would say you have to be able to understand what it takes to,
Mm,
build a song. Whether it's the chorus, whether it's the bridge, whether it's the verses, and as well as the music. Because me personally, I like to write to my music. A lot of people just write, but they never really write to the music. You know what I'm saying?
right,
They write over the music, and
right,
the music is just there in the background. But constructing a song from scratch, man, um, you have to understand changes in tempo, changes in melody, um, understanding what people want, what's going on, utilize your strengths and your gifts as far as emotions, as far as the singing, because using your emotional background and things that you've been through,
mhm,
really helps to bring that song to life. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Because then people can feel it, people can
right,
understand it, people can relate to it.
right.
Me personally, I started writing think I was back like 13, 12, 13 years old. I started writing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I was just pretty much mimicking other singers, Gerald Levert and Marvin Gaye, and just mimicking their sound and how they sound, and just put my own words to it.
Okay.
And to be honest, right to this day, I still do it, and I can create a good song because it's a certain sound that I be looking for.
Right.
Depending on the beat, I want to be. First of all, I got to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't feel it, you ain't gonna feel it. You know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I,
yeah, it takes a lot. Um, it's not as intricate as a lot of people think it is. I think that poets poets make the best rappers and singers. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to have a mind of creativity. You have to be able to tell a story behind
right.
it. So storytelling is always a good key to utilize when you're writing a song.
Right, right. Baldhead to be in, y'all. He just with the wife right now, but he'll be in. Yeah, that's just like with comedy. I've always been told write what you've experienced, write what you're going through. Don't try to write what's going on in the world. Write what's going on in your world.
Facts,
Not
facts.
if
Exactly,
if
exactly.
you trying to write about current events, it's not gonna register with nobody because somebody
Right,
may not be living what's going on in the world right now. So
right.
it's better if you write about what you know or what you've been through. And that's what I've
Mm.
been told. And you're saying
Yeah,
the exact same thing when it comes to
yeah.
music. So comedy and music do go hand in hand. So
Yeah, it does. I mean, it really does because you have to be able to tell a story. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? You have to be able to engage the people. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Bring them into your world. See things
exactly.
through my eyes for a minute. And with comedy, the same thing. When y'all be out there telling y'all jokes and shit, you bring them into your world. You know what I'm saying? So having that creative mind to where you can captivate people like that is truly a gift.
Right, right. Man. Okay, January said, can you turn any poem into a song?
Yeah. Yeah, if you have the right melody structure, you know, for me, I think that, like I said earlier, that poems can pretty much make some of the best songs. You look at I'm gonna go biblical for you. Go to the Psalms. You know what I'm saying? A book of Psalms. Those were all love letters. Those were
Right,
poems that were
right,
turned into songs.
right,
So I think that it depends on the direction that you want to go with it. And
mm,
the music that you put with it. You know,
right,
is how you will be able to really construct that beat from a poem.
Right, right. So, okay, so I know you travel a lot doing, music. What's your top
Right.
5 cities to perform in?
Ah, let's see. Of course, I'm gonna say my hometown, Memphis, gonna be number one. You know what I'm saying? I like performing out here in Seattle where I'm at. That's been dope. I just performed last night at an open mic. Let me see where else I like to perform at. The South, anywhere in the South is gonna show you love anyway. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you a crooner, you like to say that you can really get people engaged. You know what I'm saying? So, uh,
Engine.
up north, Chicago, California is cool. It's a couple of places. I've been to Portland singing down there. Oklahoma is just, I mean, anywhere. To me, wherever my fans are, I
Mm,
always want to go where people are going to receive me.
right,
Receive what I'm saying and hopefully get something from it. So anywhere I pop up and pop out at, you know what I'm saying? I hope to bring some type of joy and some type of response to what I'm saying, and maybe somebody can relate and get something from it too.
right. So, how many albums have you put out? How many albums do like currently do you have?
Oh, okay. So I currently have a full album, Weekend Vibes, that I put out a couple of years ago,
Mm,
and since then I have like shit, like 13, 14 singles out there right now, and I'm
okay,
currently I'm finna drop my new album, 522 to Gemini. So probably in a couple of days I'll probably be dropping another single, you know what I'm saying, to that album. So I'm gonna be dropping something new every month, you know. I'm gonna try to drop something new every month and visuals to go with it, till that
okay,
jump's over with. And then I got so much music just sitting just in the queue, you know what I'm saying, just waiting to be put out there. So, it's a process. I'm just gonna work the process and hopefully people like what I do.
okay. So, how long do it take to record a whole album, and how many
Ooh.
songs are normally on an album?
Um, the typical amount of songs that is on an album can go anywhere from, like, I did my Weekend Vibes joint that was like 10 songs, all the way up until shit. You want to put 30 songs on that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? However many you want to put out, But
Right.
if you putting out that to me, if you putting out that many songs, you know what I'm saying, on one project,
Mm,
you're kind of drowning out your listeners because you're getting them too much at one time. So try to filter it out. You know what I'm saying? Give them a chance to continue to listen to get used to certain songs. A lot of people put songs that's on the radio in repetition until it's sticking to your head. You know what I'm saying? And that be their only single. They just put out one single out the whole album, and then the album come out next year. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? But because I mean, it's a lot that goes into the production of an album. I've been working on this 522 Gemini album for like 2 years now. So I'm just now ready to put it out. But I've been working on other music as well because I also been promoting my other music that's already out there. You know what I'm saying? So I still been promoting my Weekend Vibes album. I still go out and sing the songs off of that. You know what I'm saying? And my singles, I still promoting them. I did a single for my mom. For her gospel album. So I'm still working with her, trying to get her back out here on hers. Did a video and all that for her. But it's a process, man, and it takes a lot, especially when you're doing it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why you most definitely need a team.
right.
I'm
You
usually in
so
the studio all the time by myself.
so you saying you're independent right now? So you don't have a label behind you.
Extremely.
Oh, see, and people
No,
don't
not at
okay,
all.
and people
It's
don't
vintage
realize.
on his all day. This is my label. That's what's bagging me. Myself. Me,
Okay,
myself, and I. That's who bagging me. And God. You know what I'm saying?
people
That's it,
don't
that's all.
people don't realize how hard it is to be independent. If
Man,
you
they have
and
no idea.
if you fail, you got to take that L. If you win,
Yep,
you got to take that win by yourself. You don't have a
yep.
team. Listen, it's just you
No,
and your wife and the
nobody to
kids.
share the joy with. Nobody to share the blame with.
Blame is on you. The money part is on you. You got to
Everything,
come up with
financial aspects.
the
A lot of the time, the marketing is on you. The
you
promotions is on you. The production
that
is on you. All
that
the visuals is on you. All the writing is on you. All the beat making is on you. All the mixing is on you. It's a lot. I mean, it's a
that
lot. But to be honest with you, I'm glad that I've had good teachers and good people in my life to show me.
right,
I always like to be. I can, show me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Don't tell me what to do. Show me what to do. Get to doing it, and I can follow you. I'm a quick study. So, you know, it's if you it's not for the weak. You
No, it's
know,
not.
the entertainment business, period, is not
It's
for the
not.
weak.
No, it's
You
not.
know what I'm saying? You got to have tough skin because you ain't doing this for yourself. And if you're doing this for yourself, then you in the wrong business. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Because these gifts and talents that we have, that we've been blessed to get, you know what I'm saying? We got to give that back out to the world. You know what I'm saying? That
exactly.
shit don't belong to us.
Exactly.
It was given to us by somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So the only right thing to do is to give it back out. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, man. Because I mean, and people don't, and people fail to realize when we go on that stage, I don't care if you're a singer, dancer, whatever, comedian, you got the world on your shoulders that you got to forget about and go on that stage
Yeah.
and give your fans, your
Yep.
supporters, the show that they paid for. Because they don't want to hear about
Exactly.
mama just died, the dog just
Nope.
got ran over. They don't want
Nope.
to hear about that. They want to
I
laugh,
had.
they cry and all that
Yep.
with you.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I think I had to learn that the hard way. Coming up, you know what I'm saying, with my folks, they was cutthroat. They was dead ass serious when it came to this music, bro. They did not play no game. My mama and my grandfather, nah, they ain't play. When it came to this music, man, you better hit them notes right. You getting up there singing, you ain't finna get up there and embarrass me.
that part. And look.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you, you
So
gonna get up there and embarrass me. So you got to be on top of your shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand what it is that you're doing and who you doing it for. You know what I'm
that's
saying? If you don't know who you doing this for, what's your purpose? And you got to
that
have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? To do anything in this life, it got to be purpose driven.
right,
Otherwise, you just out here floating around.
right. So how you feel about people that get into the music business just for the girls and the fame and the attention? How you feel about that? Do you think they're gonna have longevity,
I
or you think
mean,
burn out quick?
nah, nah, they gonna get a rude awakening.
Right,
They gonna get a rude awakening. I mean, because that's extremely shallow. You know what I'm saying? To get in it for materialistic, monetary, or uh, a bunch of likes. You know what I'm saying? For the girls, for the guys, for the whatever you getting into it for. If you're not doing it for the love of what it is that you're doing,
right,
and able to present it in a way that people can grasp hold to it, and like I said earlier, come into your mind, then what you doing it for? You know what I'm saying? We're here to entertain people.
right,
You know what I'm saying? We are artists, but we are also entertainers. You know what I'm
that
saying? We have taken the art, the craft that we work so hard on, to put it in so many forms in a box. You know what I'm saying? So in so many words in a box, to present it to people in a way that they will be able to receive it. You
right,
know, and it ain't gonna be received by everybody. Everybody ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? And my music ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I do groove music. My music ain't for everybody, and everybody's music ain't for me. You know.
That's
But
that's
if you get into this business for those reasons, you finna get a rude awakening. You won't be here long. You gonna find out the hard way.
yeah, cause you got
Instead of listening and learning. Yeah.
because you got some comedians that, well, some, I'm gonna say some comedians. You got some people that get into comedy just for the women, to have sex with other female comedians or your fans or your
The
supporters, and
groupies. Yeah, they want
oh
the
no,
groupies. They want the groupie action.
exactly. And in the comedy world, that's a no. Because when the
That's
first time
nasty now.
you have sex with one of your supporters as a man, that woman gonna think she got access to you 24/7. And if you don't pay her no attention that first time
Yeah.
she comes to the show, she gonna blow your stuff up. And that's not a good
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
That's,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if
that's
you, I think that goes for any relationship. If you don't have no understanding,
huh?
you ain't got no understanding. What the fuck? Don't put yourself in a situation that's going
Mess
damage your career. You know what I'm saying? Bring any type of detriment or shame to anybody else. That ain't the purpose. I never. I Even when I write my music, you know what I'm saying. I never intentionally write it to hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Because I'm writing it from my perspective. This is my perspective, my feelings of how I want to present this music to you. Now, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you rock with it, rock with it. You know what I'm saying? But this is my perspective that I feel that I can bring to the world and people can relate to it. I
Right.
don't I think that at being 46, you know what I'm saying, I've seen quite a few things and did quite a few things, you know what I'm saying? And I've also listened to the OGs and the old heads growing up, and they
Mm-hmm.
told me a bunch of stuff that what to look out for and what not to do and how to carry myself. You know what I'm saying when it comes to uh, being out here in the public eye. You know,
Right.
I have a platform and I want to be able to use that platform in a way that's going to bring healing and joy. You know what I'm saying? Laughter and love. I want people to dance to my music, make love to my music. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Feel my music,
Yeah,
and and just really enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
it's
But
true.
it is what it is. It ain't for everybody.
Yeah. So you've had people that's like mentors surrounding you throughout your whole entire life and career, making sure that you don't steer in the wrong direction. Tell the people how important it is
Yeah.
to have that support system, that mentorship when it comes to starting your dream. Not your career, but your dream.
Oh,
Because
it's
this,
your dream because a career is not a dream. You know what I'm saying? You can get a career anywhere. You can take your head to school and get one of them. You know what I'm saying? But your dream is your passion, where your heart lies. You know what I'm saying? That's something that can't be given from nobody else. That's something that you got to take on yourself. Having always having the right people behind you, is always the best thing. You don't need a bunch of yes people around you. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
People that just gonna nod their head, yeah, yeah, do it. No, they gonna lead y'all because they just there for the show anyway. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
that's right.
They ain't there to help build you up. They just there to take from you. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Give me, give me, give me.
hold on, Baldhead. What's up,
What's good?
Baldhead?
What's good, y'all? I
What's
apologize for being
what's
late, but
grand? What's grand?
I had to go to the grocery store. Yeah,
But
Had to
Baldhead,
get them groceries, huh?
man, I had to
but
get them
Baldhead,
groceries,
this
man.
is Shaun,
Got to
Shaun,
eat.
and Baldhead.
Yeah, what up,
What's
brother?
grand, my
I
brother?
was listening to your your music was my for the first time. You know,
Okay.
I'm a comedian. I'm an asshole. That song you got
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it. What was it? He said, "You picking me off?" That. I was like, "You pissing me off?" Oh, I done changed.
He
That's how you
changed.
know. Let me tell you something. That's how you know I like the song because I'll be changing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I remember years ago. Like I'm a George Benson fan.
Okay.
I was when his song not Masquerade. Give Me a Light came out when he was like,
Okay.
just give me a light. Man, I was in the back of the car talking about give me a light for a square or something. My mama said, "Boy, you don't set
Yeah, I
your ass
like.
up." And she told me a long time ago. She said, "Anybody who like a song and you get the rhythm of it, she
Yeah.
said you change that motherfucker up.
to fit your liking or your stupidity.
Hey, hey, bro. I grew up around a bunch of folks that do nothing but crack jokes. So all I did, they got tired of me, dog. I'm making up anything and I'm singing about it. I'm gonna remake this song to make it mine, bro. They gonna get tired of me. Like, man, will you just shut up? That is not the words to this song.
It's not the words of the song.
I
Now,
mean,
you got some good, some good shit delivered that I heard. Cause I be
Appreciate
doing so much. I'm supposed to listen to your shit when she first told me. And I'm
it.
like,
Right.
man, I done forgot 20 times. I done did this. As you know, as we trying to get this podcast off the ground, I'm trying to
Yeah.
still get mine off the ground. I got a podcast too, so but you know,
Right.
yeah. But how long you been? How long you been in the music industry?
I've been doing this for quite a while, brother. I've been professionally doing it since I was like 14. I've been singing since I was like 6, 7 years old.
Okay.
You know what
So
I'm saying? So,
do you write your own shit too?
oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
No
Okay.
doubt. Yeah, I
I
write
gotta
all
catch
my
up
own.
because I gotta catch up because I don't know what she asked you. I don't want to be asking you the same
Right.
shit.
It's okay. We can go right back to it real quick to catch you up.
I was just basically asking him, about mentorship because mentorship with comedy and music it's the same thing. You got to have that support system around you when you're
Yeah.
starting your dream, and that's what
Right.
we was talking about. Having that mentorship. How important is it? Because we know how important it is in comedy. You got to have that mentor when you in comedy, and some
Yeah, you
people
gotta
don't
Oh
even
have
yeah.
somebody to tell you because you'll beat yourself up. Let me tell you something. I found this out about any form of entertainment.
have. Mhm.
Right.
If you're good at it, you're gonna be your worst critic.
Yes.
Always.
If
Always.
if you delusional, you're gonna think you cold as hell.
I know, right?
Motherfuckers,
You the co- ain't nobody better than you.
yeah, ain't no, oh, you see what I just did? Yeah, you see the people just leave. You made them
Right.
leave. You people ain't been ready to go the whole night, but here you come with this bullshit, and they
Right.
ready to
Right.
listen.
Right.
I seen a girl.
Right.
I seen a girl. You know the worst place that somebody will sing and they won't tell them that they ain't shit. They're encouraging is church.
Yeah.
Church. They were encouraged.
Hey.
Hey, what? I sat in some stuff the other day and was looking.
Whoa.
It was a choir of women. They were from a fraternity, not fraternity, a sorority. They got out,
Right.
but it was somebody else who was singing. I was like, I'm looking at everybody. I'm looking at everybody in there, right? Ain't nobody saying shit. This old lady that was sitting next to me. God, God don't make no mistakes. He put two assholes together. Me and this lady, we looked at each other and we both said,
Y'all just nudging each other.
shit. God, that's how the old lady leaned over to me. She said, now she ain't shit. That's what I'm telling you. This make me
Damn.
gonna make me
Y'all
go to
in
Yeah,
church?
man.
in the church,
Hey,
base.
that's one of the hardest places, man. That you gonna get them real tough love up in that joint, and then after you come down and know you made a fool out yourself. That was good, baby. That was good, baby. Good job,
Don't
motherfucker.
encourage me. Tell me.
Look,
Don't
I was
tell
telling
me.
Shaquana. I was telling Shaquana. My folks didn't play that when it came to singing, bruh. Look, they would tell you if you horrible to your face. You ain't finna get up there and embarrass me.
Yeah, because everybody that
No.
you invited,
Man, where they do
if you
that
got a support group and then you invited them,
at? Right.
yeah, I'm here,
Right.
I'm here to see my boy. Here to see my boy.
Right.
And you get up there, do that shit, somebody gonna be like, that's your boy, ain't it?
Man, that's your homeboy?
That's your boy.
This the
That's who
shit you
you
brought me to?
that's who
Hey
you
man, I remember. Hey, look, I done had my moments. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get it all right every time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna
right.
have the best performance every time you get up there. So as long as you prepare yourself,
Mhm.
and you can get through it,
Right.
cool. Because 9 times out of 10, especially when it comes to singing, these folks don't know real notes. These folks can't sing. They just know what they hear, and they can't mimic it. They can't
No.
do it, so they really don't know if you fucked up or not.
Right.
unless you show it. You show it on your face. That's why the show must go on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean,
Do you think
a lot.
January say? Do you think R&B is dying today because not a lot of artists put their heart into it?
Oh yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? I think R&B is being pushed away, pushed to the side a little bit. It's trying to come back, but then it's pushed to the side. And just like with comedy or anything else, there's gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? It's some dope folks out there
I think
that
that's
ain't
what it
never
is.
been heard of. I'm
I
one
think
of them.
that's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
think
one
that's
of
what
them.
it
But
is.
you got people that hold the gate though.
Because the way the industry goes with paying people, I feel that they would rather pay one person to sing, put them in the studio, put all of the studio effects of the voice and all of that in there, and then not pay
Right.
the bag up dudes or the other singers that was in the group that might have been bag up singers, but also they was writers and they helped him keep the harmony up. So
Exactly.
it's
Yeah.
kind of like comedy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like comedy with
Yeah.
the content creators. Or you can do some with them special
Yeah.
effects and all of that 15
Right.
minutes and shit, but you can't
Yeah.
set up there no full 45 minutes without no cut, without no go back. So all of this shit is going to shit. And then
Yeah.
Yeah.
niggas ain't romantic no more. They ain't
At all.
romantic.
Ain't no love. Ain't no feeling.
Like,
Ain't no love in it. The love is gone from the music. As far as R&B is concerned, with me, there's no love in it no more. There's no creativity either. They ain't
right.
being creative at all. These motherfuckers
Hey,
just say the same shit over and over.
they just start
They say
cussing.
the same words all over and over and over and over and over again. Same thing, and making it so repetitious is boring. You know what I'm saying? There's no context. You know what I'm saying? There's no foundation, no structure to their music. You can't feel it. You can't really get into like some Luther,
Oh
some
my
Marlon
God.
Gaye.
Oh.
You look get into the dramatics, the
Man,
Temptations. Come on, man. I mean, I'm an old
you
head. You know
talking
what I'm
that
saying? I do groove music. You know
you
what I'm saying?
talking that
So
shit.
being a
You talking
singer,
that shit. And
you said what?
they don't know. I don't understand how I'm like, just to be serious, what is y'all fucking off of now? What
I know, right?
y'all,
These
who y'all fucking
motherfuckers
off?
fucking off Lil Wayne. They fucking off Lil Wayne. They fucking
Motherfuckers
off
fucking up.
a Drake.
Hey, you know that was the coldest shit when you could go in a
Man.
hotel and they had those radio stations on the channels.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
You
yeah.
cut
You
the
just
lights
flick it
down
and cut that junk on, and it's going
and
down.
cut that shit on. Hey, boy, now these
It's going down.
motherfuckers they fucking off YouTube and TikTok. Nigga, what is you doing? Nobody want to hear that
Commercial.
shit.
They make it
Man,
sound
Right.
that's what they
he
miss,
said,
man.
do you think
It's
they know
extremely
what real love is?
commercialized now too. You know.
I don't know if they know what real love is now.
Say
It's
what now?
like it's a lot of sensitivity. It's a lot of sensitive. It's a lot of more emotional shit that I'm not
Yeah.
gonna blame it on women,
Right.
but I gotta blame it on women because who teaches you about love? Who teaches you about love
Right.
first?
Right.
A woman,
Facts.
your mother. You know this that who wants to be in love with somebody that's fussing all the damn time? Let me make the
Right.
makeup song. Let me hear the makeup song that's gonna make me want to make up, even if I didn't fuck up. I just want to make up,
Right.
baby.
That's
Right.
true.
And it's not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? That connection to that is gone. You know, they listening to the music that they listening to now is for a generation that is
They listen.
here but not here.
Let me tell you what I figured out. The music that's out now, rap, R&B, because it ain't the pop music. Ain't none of them up. The majority of them motherfuckers who made that music, they ain't gonna be around to listen to it.
Right.
See, we listening to some of our great grandparents' music, our grandparents' music, and our mother's music, and then we listen to our music. So we got about 4 generations of hits.
Right.
But our music, I'm 54. Anybody in their 40s and 50s this the music that we came up. That's the last of that.
That's the
That's the
last.
last of it. What's the theme song when I walk in to this event and I done planned this music from our engagement? I'm finna ask this girl to marry me. What I'm gonna put?
Right.
What I'm gonna put on? I gotta go old school.
Exactly.
Ain't
Got
shit
to.
new. It's like probably be three, maybe three. The artist that's out now, I know October London.
Yeah.
And I can't think of the other two more, but it's about three.
Yeah,
And
it ain't many of them. It ain't many no more.
No, and then it's a slew of dudes like you who ain't getting what they should get, but they're on the internet battling out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't getting in there on the internet battling out. And you gotta really hit, you gotta really hit something, or you gotta just go ahead and die. And somebody can be like, hey, you hear about him? The fuck?
Right, man.
I never knew when hip hop came, and I'm 54. Hip hop jumped off when I was about 10 years old. Majority of them motherfuckers, the majority of them people who's doing hip hop and all, Sugar Hill Gang, Fast Furious, Flash and the Furious, some of them, a lot of them are still alive. They're still alive.
Yeah.
The rappers that's out here now, a lot of them are dead. You listen to
and they
one
dying
damn
even quicker.
album.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have. You got to also look at what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? They ain't talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they don't have nothing else to talk about. You know what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Right. But these motherfucking streets and these streets don't give a fuck about you.
Hell no, because the people that you're singing about, the shit you're singing about, they ain't even listening to it.
No, at all. They don't have because they can't get in touch with that side of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I love the era when Teddy and them was out and they told a woman. Then I understood when Keith Sweat them came and they was begging. I even understood Luther. Luther had a song that my daddy thought was just so gay. Dance with my father.
Which one was that? Oh, Dance with my father.
He said, because you know, my father come up under my grandfather. My grandfather was masculine. I ain't dancing with that boy. Who the hell made a song like that, Dancing with My Father? Oh, that's for the daughter? He said, well, why the hell Luther sang? He should have sang that. A woman should have sung that goddamn song. But listen, when his father died, and the next time he heard that song, it touched him. He said, I understand that song now. He said, but I still wasn't going to dance with my goddamn dad. I'm going to dance with
I know, but yeah, I mean, but you have to be able to get in touch with that side of you that mourns, that craze, that love, that loss that you've had. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't have that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks don't know their parents, don't know their dad. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't know who the fuck my dad. Well, I know who on my birth certificate. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? So
I know who my dad is. I apologize for y'all life like that. But look, what I'm saying is,
you an ass.
look, hey, motherfuckers be having them
good music, bro.
No, I know. Pain makes good music. I know.
Yeah.
It just be funny to me when people be talking about that. Yeah, my dad, I just be standing there. Man, I'm finna go.
You can't relate.
Call my parents. Talk to y'all later. But I do understand the fact that shit is needed though, man. That shit is needed.
Definitely. Yeah.
But the party, the DJ, I know the DJ's got to be tired because all the music that they listen to is whoa, 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 whoa. It needs to be a part.
And that shit fucks with your psyche, dog.
You slow this party down. Minute. We was finna grind.
Yeah. Grown folks shit. Come here, girl.
You got to
come here, girl.
You got to feel that motherfucker. Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, you got come here, girl.
Yeah, come on in, bro.
Yeah, but they
Nigga,
don't do that no more. They stand on the wall. They watch. They
I
rather
don't
dance
see,
with each other than dance with a damn woman.
I don't
These
see nobody.
motherfuckers is
I don't see
sensitive out
nobody.
here.
I don't see nobody dancing with women. I look at videos. It's niggas all together with their shirts off. Just go on and start fucking then. Why y'all? What is y'all got your shirts off for?
That's so true.
Around all these niggas and no women. You
There
got
you
all
go.
them women over here, but you over here with all these too many hard
My
legs, bro. You gotta move around, bro.
my nephew pulled up in the car one day, and I can't remember what he was playing, but it was in the summertime. It was hot. Man, and his daddy, my older brother, this nigga crazy. Think I say anything I want to say. He looked in the car. Ain't none of them niggas had no shirt on. The windows down there. Now I did know that my nephew didn't have no air in the car. But my brother said, "Oh, this y'all coming out car?" He said, "What you mean coming out? All you motherfuckers in this car
Oh
and came out.
damn.
Why y'all ain't got no shirts on? Get them in front of my house. You ain't have that shit out in front of my house." Man, I
Car full of
hollered.
mustache niggas.
Car full of niggas. And then there's a nigga in there that is 3 on the back seats and 1 nigga in the middle. He ain't got y'all touching. I don't want to touch no what
As we called it back in the day, the whole seat, bro. I ain't getting in the whole seat, bro. I ain't sitting in the whole seat, bro.
Hey man, I
ain't getting in the middle,
now,
bro.
that's the time I say I'll catch an Uber. I'll meet y'all there. Man. If I
I'm
really want
telling
to
you,
go.
nah, bro. There's too many people in this joint. I meet y'all there. That's why I drive my damn self.
You got to. You got to.
Tell
The
you.
way like this is crazy.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, but you know, you gotta look at who's raising these men nowadays. It's women. You know what I'm saying? These women is raising men, and they don't have no masculinity in them at all. You know what I'm saying? They hella emotional, hella soft and sensitive, and they don't have any structure. They don't have no depth behind them. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't know who I knew of my daddy, but I had good male role models in my life. You know what I'm saying? Good strong
women
men.
were
My
different.
grandfather was always there.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Women were different.
That was my
Women
daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Women would keep you around some men like your uncles, your great granddaddy, your granddaddy, they would keep you around them type of dudes that you know that, and your mama would keep you away. It depends on what type of mama you had. My mama kept me away from if she had a nigga, I didn't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a couple of things that went on in that house. You gonna go to bed at a certain time.
Yep.
You ain't allowed in my room at any time. I hate it.
Yeah, you couldn't just walk up in mama them room. No, don't do that.
My mama room was right by the bathroom, and it was a piece of floor, a piece of the floor. When you walk in, where you going? What you doing? What you doing? I'm going to the bathroom. Hurry up, go to bed. God, damn.
That was a little alarm system, I'm telling you.
I'm like, what the I knew that motherfucker. When I found that I knew what it was, I step over that motherfucker and I'd be listening like, what she
right. You gonna hear me tonight. I'm creeping to the bathroom. Damn it, I gotta hurry up and go pee. You gonna make me pee on myself. You startled me.
My sister got me caught one day. I'm by the bathroom I'm by the list trying to listen. She goes, hurry up, I gotta pee. Bitch, if you don't shut up, you see. You know I'm over there. You don't know I'm right here. But yeah, man, what is some of your inspiration? Who are some of your inspirations? Who's some of your inspirations when it comes to
my inspirations when it comes to what?
To music. When it comes to music. You write.
Yeah, I will first and foremost say rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, with Neal, my granddaddy. He was one of my first influences, main influences, you know what I'm saying. He died in 2020, that COVID shit. So
sorry,
we were talking about making music then, and he was like 84, and he could still out sing me and hit notes that I still can't hit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, my grandfather influenced me. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my oldest brother, they influenced me as far as music. My other brother, rest in peace, Mario. He influenced me. He was a phenomenal rapper. I got one of our old songs. We had a group Mad King, Ghetto Kings of Memphis back in the day in the 2000s, and you know,
So
they
you from
influenced me
Memphis,
and
right?
got me to rapping. I couldn't even rap back then.
You from Memphis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
Welcome
We
back
got
to the
hey,
show, bro. Welcome back to the show.
hey. Now I realize that sound because I was like, that sound is. Now I used to. I know a lot of got a lot of cousins in the South. They was
Right.
real big back in the 80s and 90s. They was real big on blues music down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was never big on blues music, but when I would go down there for the summer, I'd be like, man, this all y'all listen to? Blues.
Juke joint. That hole in the wall.
Yeah.
That hole in the
Yeah.
wall music. I'm telling you.
And I
Let's
got
go,
used to
baby, to the
I got
hole in the
used
wall.
There you go.
man.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was the joint. I mean, but I didn't have many influences, I influenced by a lot of old school, like Marvin Gaye, the Luthers, folks that was really singing back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That was really,
right.
really singing. Um, so my influences go real deep, but more closely, is more appreciated. More closely is my family is a major influence to me, as far as this music, because that's where I get it from. You know what I'm saying? That was my first introductions to music. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
they most definitely up there as far as influences.
All right, man.
Now tell the people who you got famous in your family.
You, who I got famous in my family?
Famous singers in your family.
I mean, my grandfather, his brother, they both the original members of the Dixie Nightingales and the Pattersonaires. As well, my mom, she used to do background for Al Green. She used to also write for him as well. So that's just two. I'm famous.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Exactly.
Motherfucker look
So,
you up on
So
motherfucker can look you up on iTunes. You famous.
so if you could go on tour,
already.
if
Yeah,
you
look
could,
me up on iTunes. I'm telling you. Yeah, you find me everywhere
if you could
for
put your
sure.
own
No,
tour
but
together, if you could put your own tour
I need
together,
to.
who would be on your tour?
Ooh, I don't know, man. I think I would. I know some dope. I know some dope independent artists, dude.
Hmm.
Uh, and I met some famous folks too. I know quite a few folks that's already out there in the business. That'll be interesting because I don't know how diverse I would want the tour to be. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? My demographic reaches from 18 to 65. So, it's it's a
Okay.
wide range of people that I would like to go on tour with or be on tour with me, you know what I'm saying? But I will most definitely reach out to some of my independent friends, my independent brothers and sisters that sing and are dope. I know some dope singers up here. I know some dope singers back home in South. So, I think that me personally, I would just have to let it just come to me.
Hmm.
And I just sit down and we put something together that we can just give to the people.
Right, right. Have you ever mixed comedy with music? Have you ever done like a comedy slash R&B show in Seattle or anywhere?
No, I haven't. I haven't. I know Nate Jackson. I've been to his comedy club quite a few times up here, and he usually have these open mics and stuff. And I haven't had the opportunity. I just haven't went down there. I hadn't had plenty of opportunity. I just ain't went down there. But I done thought about it. And I also had people come up to me and ask me that question. Have I ever tried to bring those two together? And me personally, I haven't. I would love to. Let me know.
All
Let
right
me
now.
know. A flight ain't shit to catch.
So you in Seattle right now? That's where you living?
Yeah.
How's the music scene down there? Because I know the comedy scene down there is
It's
okay.
Crazy.
it's different from what I'm used to. They do a lot of West Coast rap. You know what I'm saying? Because they got that West Coast mind frame, but they rap scene up here is different. It's real diverse. You know what I'm saying? You can get some real dope cats up here. You know, but singing wise, you got a lot of people that do a lot of neo soul. You know what I'm saying? A lot of neo soul music, but you also have a lot of bands. It's a lot of musicians up here. A lot of great musicians up here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I jammed with a live band last night. You know what I'm saying? At an open mic. So they have lot of bands. You know, but it's a big diverse group. I see why a lot of people gravitate out here because it's just a melting pot of people. You know, you can find your niche pretty much anywhere out here. You know, if you put in the work.
Right.
Yep. That's basically anywhere with anything, but
Yeah,
always some towns that are stronger for other things and weak for other things. Like Minnesota always still, I think Minnesota still is a live band type town.
right.
Because you know,
And
live
it's
band,
likewise up here.
yeah,
A lot of live bands. You know, you got more live bands than people that's actually out here singing. You'll see because I see a lot of the same people everywhere I go around here. Everywhere I sing around here, I run into all of them, and all of them know me. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So it's a
That's how it is on the
small,
comedy
nice little
scene
niche of
too.
people. So
That's how it is on
for
the
sure.
comedy scene. You've been out there for 5-10 years. You seeing the same dudes trying to make it. Y'all done collaborated. Y'all done seen
Right,
each other in a big up, and then one get loose, bam, he gone. And
right.
you be like, you know what? I know I'm doing this shit for a reason. Let me get my shit together.
Yeah, let me
Anybody
get my
that I
shit
know that
together.
ever made it and went somewhere, I'll be saying, you know what? Let me get my shit. Let me up my shit some more. Some
Yeah,
bullshit.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
mean,
even
and you gotta light that fire up under your own ass. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna do that for you. You gotta like that. You
Mhm.
got to have that drive and passion for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why this gift that we have to go out here and be in front of people, that is a gift. Everybody can't do that.
Hell no.
That
As I
shit is
said,
hard as fuck, man.
there's some delusional motherfuckers that think that they can. No, they
And that make it harder for us.
and no,
Shit.
yeah, because nobody wants to take criticism. Nobody wants to take it. Nobody can take it. Now, I tell
Right.
somebody all the time, when it comes to comedy, don't ask me. Do not ask me because you ain't gonna be able to deal with it. I told a nigga one day, he said, man, what you think about what I did? I said, this is what I think. You know how you be in Walmart and Target and they be having them boxes and shit on the ground? I need you to go get
Right.
all of them. That's what we need you for. We need you to go pick them boxes up in them stores. We don't
That's
need you
it.
to
That's
be.
all.
I don't even want
Yeah, I
you
mean,
I don't even want you in the audience, motherfucker, because you
hey
horrible.
man, I think that everybody has gifts and talents. You know what I'm saying? You just got to find your niche.
right.
And a lot of people, I wouldn't dare get up there and try to be a comedian if I didn't put in the work and say that this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not that privy. That's why I say that I'm not a rapper. I know how to rap, but I'm not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my
Right.
lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm a singer, songwriter, engineer. I do multiple things. I dare not put myself in a box. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not gonna limit myself to be great. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Greatness goes upon so many different levels. You know what I'm saying? You can be great at anything. You know, I think that I'm a master of none, jack of all. You know what I'm saying? I can do a bunch of shit. You
Right.
know, but I know my lane. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay in my lane.
Bald head ain't gonna sugarcoat a damn thing. No, he's not.
Hell no.
I
That's
ain't
why I be telling them.
Ain't no
That's
need
why
to.
I tell them, don't ask me, man. Because I can look in their eyes and tell they gonna want to fight me when I say what I want to
Right.
say. And all that,
I mean,
all that,
I got a certain type of honesty about me too, man. Look, I tell them keep working on it. You know, don't give up if this is what you want to do. I ain't gonna discourage you and tell you not to do it, you know. But if you suck, you suck. No, this ain't for you, bro.
Baldhead gonna make you quit, god dog, with one word.
I'm,
You sure this?
I'm
You
telling you,
sure this what you want to do? Cause that
right?
shit we just
You
seen.
sure?
That shit we
You
just
ain't got
seen.
nothing else you want to do? Nothing.
Uh,
Nothing else you want to do. You ain't good
They
at
need
nothing else.
they need somebody to park them cars out there now. You know
Hey,
it.
bruh, somebody need their coat check right now.
Get your red vest. Get the red vest,
I'm
or get the
telling
vest,
you.
or get the neon
Stay out them.
vest.
Stop still. Don't be stealing them folks' cars though. Don't be out there stealing. You
Hey,
ain't no
I
thief.
know,
You supposed to be
motherfuckers.
parking these motherfuckers.
Comedians worse. They will steal other comedians' jokes and their persona. They will watch a nigga enough. Nigga, how you gonna steal who I am? Just take my name, man. Just go and take my
That's
motherfucking name.
crazy.
They do it. They do it.
They do it.
That's crazy, man. I mean, that's crazy when you just blatantly sit there and just take this nigga material and just turn around and
But
do
that's
it
just
and
like
claim it as your.
like
That's crazy, dude.
in the singing
Man,
world. They do
look,
shit.
bro,
They
ain't
be
no
taking y'all
way.
riffs and shit. They be
do.
taking
Look,
y'all
man,
riffs
ain't no
in the
way.
singing world.
Ain't no way somebody gonna be able to sit up there and say they king side and they wrote this song. Man, I will beat them the fuck up.
See,
See,
he
and that's
feels the
bald.
same way I do.
I'm telling you.
That's bald head. That's bald head.
Same way I do.
That bro, I'll beat you the fuck up, bro. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me.
Man, you know how much, you know how long it took me to set up? I had to go in the
Bruh,
kitchen. I had to go in the
I'm telling
kitchen
you.
because my people were asleep. I couldn't be out.
Right.
And I found this out. I thought something was wrong with me. But most people, shut up. Most people that have creative minds don't sleep well.
No.
We don't sleep well.
Never. Your brain's always going.
Yeah.
Your brain's always going. You're always thinking about the next thing.
And you thinking about that shit. And you got to get on it. And it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
God, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Hell yeah, because otherwise it ain't going nowhere and you ain't going to get no sleep.
No, you're not.
Man, I find myself waking up in the middle of the night, writing words, songs will come to me, melodies will come to me, writing, or I start making a beat, or you know what I'm saying, or finish up a song, or go get my ass in the booth and record these words and stuff because it's just on you. You know, when like you said, when you creative like that, your creative mind never stops. So even when we sleep, we thinking of what's next. You know what I'm
And you know
saying?
what's worse than that?
How I can get it better.
What's worse than that is being in the bathroom early in the morning, taking a dump, and you on your phone, you creating something on your phone, you looking at your phone. Nigga, you on there so long, your legs don't went to sleep. You been done shit. You been done shit.
Oh, that just about an hour and a half.
You in there,
Get us spaghetti legs like a motherfucker.
You in there with the steak and the noodle legs, because you was in there creating.
I'm saying, I mean,
I was stuck one day trying to
wherever you can find that peace of mind to where you can create that, I think that's always a good thing to be able to do. You got to have a good space to be able to create in. You know what I'm saying? You'll never really be able to create nothing good in a chaotic area or situation. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have your mind open. Your mind has to be open to shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, you done got that shit up off you. Now you thinking clear and they ain't thought about moving.
Exactly.
Ass hurt, knees, legs, sleep. But you came up with that idea though. You got that motherfucking idea. What? Hey, motherfuckers be asking questions. So how did you come up with this joke? I was taking a shit one night and
sitting up there beating on your damn legs and shit, trying to wake them up.
And if I stand up right now, I'm gonna fall down. I gotta wipe my ass.
You gonna fall straight to the floor. You ain't got no motion, I'm telling you.
No motion.
Yeah. I've been out several times, bro. I sat in the studio one time for like 6-7 hours straight and didn't get up. You talking about some pain, back, legs, noodle legs, everything numb and shit. Yeah, man. I mean, but when you got a drive like that, when you got that your creative mind and you got drive and you pretty much know what it is that you want to do with what you're doing, you can be in that do that shit all night.
Yeah,
all night, especially to catch that vibe.
So sometimes I done seen some of my homies that was singers in the studio for 2 days. They done blocked the studio out for 2 days.
Yep.
I've been and went out somewhere, came back. Y'all niggas still here?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We ordered some pizza. We ordered some pizza. Sit your ass down, eat some pizza.
Yep. Nigga, we got drink food over there. We get go sit down. I done locked myself in. I did that. I mean, I pretty much try to. You said what?
No, I was speaking to the guy on the cover.
I'm finna hit you with a little Duval right quick. Come against the what? Come against the what?
Come against the what? That motherfucker's stupid. That motherfucker's stupid. But yeah, man, it's a great. It's great to meet you. I'm gonna listen to some more. I listened to like 3 songs.
For sure.
Man, I like it. I ain't gonna lie. She had somebody on here before. I listened to that new. I listened to 2 songs. I called. I said, who the fuck? What the fuck was that, man? She was like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm a music.
She being nice. You just tell the truth.
I'm a music head and I'm a movie head.
Right.
So you can imagine, I be on Tubi. Man, this was some bullshit. I can't watch it all the way.
I still ain't watching nothing on Tubi, dog. I still ain't. I listen to y'all when y'all tell me that the shit on Tubi is trash. I listen, so I don't go and look because I don't want to. I like to laugh, but I don't want to be disappointed.
They got some good shit. They got some good shit on Tubi, but I'm gonna tell you what Tubi is. You think of Tubi as a clothing store? It's Marshall. It's Marshalls. Marshalls is a clothing. You gotta look through that shit. You gotta look through that shit.
You gotta look through that shit.
You know what? What's wild about me? I'm a horror movie, like it's horror movies first. Superhero action movies.
Right.
Then comedy. Okay. And the reason comedy is the top because I'm a comedian. I started off watching comedy. Then my mother got me to watching scary movies, and my mother put me to the point. I had to ask my mother one day, why did you have me watching all them scary movies when I was a kid? She said, because I don't want you to be scared of some shit that everybody else gets. So I run to horror movies like, this motherfucker better be good. This motherfucker.
You know what's so crazy? I always watch horror movies and just thought it was just some of the most funniest shit.
You know what? You might be like me. I found out. I like to see.
Bullshit not. I can watch the most gruesomest horrorist movie and be dying laughing.
I like to watch when the killer finna kill the white people that was finna have sex. This nigga, he never let a nigga get a nut. That's a hating ass nigga. That kills him.
Never. He catch them right while they fucking.
Let me get my nut. Let me get my nut, then kill me.
I know, right?
Myers? Damn. Let me go out the right way.
I know. Let me go out with a bang, dog.
Man, yeah, you done killed me and my girl. At least let me bust this. Now, hey,
you see all the work I'm putting in? Don't let all this work be in vain, dog. Don't let it be in vain.
What's even worse than that, nigga, is if y'all get killed together, I don't give a fuck, because a nigga, when he's gonna have sex and sex get interrupted, he want to get right back to it.
Right.
These motherfuckers both got killed and they in the line in heaven. Hey, let's come over here.
Let's all I need is 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Yeah,
I was all down.
Hold on,
I was right there.
Right over here.
Hold on, Lord. I'm gonna come through the gates in a minute. Hold on. I'm about to come through the gates in a minute. I'm coming through the gates, Lord. Here I come.
Y'all are heathens.
I
Oh my
want to come
God.
before I come through the gate, Lord. You
Hey,
see how that nigga got
man,
me,
I can
boy?
fuck with you, dog. I can fuck
Oh,
with you, bro.
oh my God, y'all are heathens. Oh my God. No. Okay, look. We about to get to the libations part because y'all just done corrupted my ears.
Hey, you
Name a
put us
time.
together. You put us together.
Yep, this your
I'm not
fault.
doing this no more. Okay,
Yeah, this
look.
is your fault. You know I
I'm
ain't got
sorry.
no sense. I don't care.
I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry. Okay, name a time when you was either high or drunk before a show or after a show.
Ooh, a time I was drunk before a show. And matter of
Mm.
fact, you can ask Hakeem about this. He was mad as fuck at me too. I got lit. I got drunk as hell before the show. I was singing. I had to sing like I think I was doing a whole set. That was like 4, 5 songs.
Mm.
I'm drunk as hell. I done had about like 4, 5 drinks already and smoked like 3, 4 blunts. Yeah, I got up on stage. The first note, you hear me? The first note that I sang. And matter of fact, ask Hakeem about. He probably got the video. I was singing Sam Cooke's "A Change Gonna Come."
Oh no, no.
That first, that first note. I was born. It did not come out at all, bro.
That nigga said, I was
Nothing.
born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Excuse me. I look back at the band like y'all hit the wrong note. All right,
No, nigga,
y'all. We're
that was
gonna try
you.
this again. We're gonna try
Oh,
this
nigga.
again. Hold on. We're gonna try this
Hey,
again.
and
Yeah,
you
that was
know,
that was
if
that
anybody
was
know about music, they know that motherfucking first note is so important.
And
yeah,
if you don't get
yeah,
That
right,
first note of
extremely.
that song, and
Yeah.
you know, go on finish Shaquana because I want to talk to him about the history of something in music that I heard.
okay. So now that's the time you was drunk. Now what by the time you was high?
Ooh, shit, that's all the time. Shit, I to be honest with you, I don't think I done got on stage. You know what? I take that back. I got one.
Oh my
Sunday
God.
morning, going to church.
Oh,
High
we.
as hell, was at the club the night before, getting it, drinking, smoking, smoking, drinking, smoking. So my smart ass got to be at church at 9 o'clock. I ain't get home till like 4:30 and 5 o'clock in the morning.
No matter what.
Now, keep in mind, I'm on the praise team. So the praise team starts everything up. I'm on the praise team, and I'm the only man up there. So I'm up there on the praise team. I'm lit. I know I was still smelling like weed because my smart ass want to try to sober up right quick on the way to church. So I hit a motherfucking joint.
Oh my God.
Hey, everybody was up there like, soon as the praise team got off, as soon as we got off the stage, one of the girls that came over to me like, bro, you smell like smoke. Spray this on. Trying to give me some cologne and perfume and stuff. Yeah, I was lit. I was high as hell. But I still got up there and did what I was supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Bless
Wow.
the people, you know what I'm saying? Gave reverence unto God. You know, hey, it was his shit. Hell, he put
It
it out
Y'all
was
here on
from
the
the
earth for
earth.
me.
It's from the earth.
It's from the earth, so I can't say that, I was
God,
doing something wrong.
God made it.
I just partook right before I
Man,
got on stage at church and was smelling like a pound, goddamn it.
Now what you wanted
stupid.
to know about head? Now it's your go.
So I had a cousin older than me. Say he was like my uncle. He was a Sam Cooke fan, and I didn't realize the
Right.
history of Sam. I'm from Chicago, so I was in my car one day, and I was playing Bobby Womack, and my cousin said, "Man, he got in the car. We said, man, cut that shit off." I said, "What you don't like Bobby Womack?" He said,
What?
"Hell no, he's a dirty ass nigga." I said, what Bobby Womack do? Because he was older and I knew. So he told me the whole story about him.
Womack taking his girl and all that shit. Yeah.
But you say that about mentors because Sam Cooke was Bobby Womack's mentor.
Right.
And when he died, he took his girlfriend, had on one of his suits, later on married his girlfriend, his wife.
Had babies by her.
And had babies by her, and also was having sex with Sam Cooke's daughter. Then later on, Sam Cooke's other brother married the daughter.
Yeah, they was dirty back in the day, dog.
Bobby Womack, other brother married him. I didn't know till about 3-4 days ago because I was looking on YouTube about shit. I didn't know Bobby Womack had died.
Yeah,
and I was like,
he died about 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm still a Bobby Womack music fan. I cannot.
Oh yeah. That Womack was one of my favorite albums. What? Look, we say, hey, play some Pimpin', man. Play some Pimpin', man. Play me some Pimpin', man. You know what I'm saying? We be playing that Pimpin', man. So Womack to Womack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and get it in, dog.
What you think about him?
So that baffles me, man, because it's like you done took everything this dude had, and Bobby's success, long as he lived, still didn't outdo Sam's, and Sam died. You know what I'm saying? He still was a legend, but it was like that's some entertainment been fucked up, entertainment been shady, entertainment been crazy.
Oh yeah. They dirty now, bro. I mean, you definitely got to watch them, bro.
I think the entertainment thing, the whole thing with all this Diddy stuff, all this wine thing, I think everything is crumbling down, or it's going to be a reset from something else. But one thing's for sure, like you own iTunes, music, comedy, and everything like that has a new home that builds it up, and it's from the people. You still get paid weird. But it's from the people because people are on social media. I think that a person that's on social media will go way further than somebody that's on TV now.
Right.
Yeah, because this is where everybody is now. Yeah. You know, a lot of people is getting away. Same thing with radio. You know, they're getting away from radio stations. You know what I'm saying? They're getting away from the club scene, a lot of them. You know, and they, like you said, they're getting away from TV, and it's all about social media. You know, it's so many different platforms that you can present yourself on. And if you can get that gathering of people on that platform, then you can become the next big thing. I wish
you wouldn't trust me so much. That nigga wrote about the bullshit he was doing too.
I know, right? I wish you wouldn't trust me so much.
They say them goddamn Sam.
Hey, that boy said, I got a problem. I got a problem, yeah. That boy said he had a problem, dog.
And they say Sam Cooke brother called him to beat the brakes off his ass.
Hey, hey, look, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. But they was shady back there, man. You know.
Hell yeah.
And but that's the thing. You never really saw those type of rivalries. You know what I'm saying, with R&B cats. You didn't know they were beefing like that. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
Unlike these rap niggas, you know, they beefing off anything.
The stuff with comedy is just not coming out. It been big comedy rivalries, comedy beefs. I'm glad it's out there and open, because if I want to say something, I don't seem like I'm the hater. You know what I'm saying? If you say some shit, you don't say it's out in the open. It's out in the open everywhere.
Right.
Yeah. And everybody got the audience.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody got their audience. I mean, so and your audience is mainly the ones that's sharing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear about what such said? Did you hear about such said? Such said, fuck that nigga. He said it back to him. Exactly. And now they got back to their camps, and they don't know how to handle conflict resolutions. So here they go. Now they did.
I like when I like going on an NWA movie, remake with the NWA movie when Ice Cube and Eazy-E was sitting down. Ice Cube said, "Man, we was wrong. We shouldn't have never split the crowd up. We shouldn't have never split the crowd up." And everybody going, because that's what it be. Even like New Edition. New Edition is one of to me, New Edition is the top boy band,
one of my favorite groups
of all time. They had their motherfucking beef. They had some, and it came out in the movie, the top beef they had. Even when they split up, they all learned how to come back together. Now they ain't made no new music, but they didn't all.
I wish they would, but I
do too. They wouldn't. They wasn't getting their money right. Now they getting everybody getting their money now that they 40 something. When the motherfuckers had, I seen that they had 18 cents from that check. That man brought that check over there like,
bruh, I would have been sick.
Them projects, that nigga wouldn't have left out them projects.
No, they wouldn't have made it.
Wouldn't have made out.
Yeah, they would have made it. You finna write a whole nother check.
Exactly.
Check
you
on your
sitting
ass.
up there writing checks, your ass can't cash.
I wonder what they did with that damn 18-cent check. I wonder where is it at? Did they frame it?
I would have.
What up, Eric?
I don't know, but they should have kept that motherfucker.
Thank you.
They should have if anything, put it up for auction. Make your money off of that motherfucker. Make some money off that bitch.
Yeah. Or just put that motherfucker on the wall somewhere and say, you know what? This is what y'all should
I remember when.
Yeah.
He said,
I remember when the motherfucker tried to give me 18 cents.
Right.
For all the damn sweating and humping and pumping that I was doing on this motherfucking stage.
And Bobby had sense enough to get the hell on way around there. Shit.
Had to, dog.
Everybody,
I get like that too. You know, if you don't link up with the right promoters and the right connections, you know what I'm saying, at these clubs and stuff, because a lot of these clubs and stuff that I go to up here, I do it for free sometimes, you know what I'm saying, because I'm just continuing on with my skill and building my crowd, you know, practice. When I'm doing all these open mics. But it feels good to get paid for a job, nigga. It feels good to get paid for what you good at.
First time I got paid for a comedy show, I got paid $90. Then I realized I found out 4 years later that the comedian, I was a comedian that paid me. The first motherfucker ever paid me was a comedian. I found out she cheated me. It was $90. I was supposed to get about like $500 or $600, but she cheated me. Now, even when I found out about it, it made me look at that person in a different way. So I knew the next time I dealt with that person, I really let them know, hey, so you know this ain't like last time.
Right.
I know what's right?
I know now, nigga. You're gonna have to come on down.
Yeah, come on with it. And I started doing my contracts different. You got to give me a deposit. You got to give me a deposit before you put me on the flyer.
Yep.
You didn't put me on that flyer without no deposit. And you paying me. You actually paying me not to take no more shows for that day. And then the rest of my money you give me is to perform. Now I could go up and go crazy to give you.
Exactly.
And sometimes you have to have a price to tell a motherfucker no.
Yeah.
You have to have a price. And I be hearing people coming back and saying, man, he tried to charge me. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so what you think I'm gonna charge?
Exactly.
What do you think?
I mean, hey, that boy said the best thing going right to this day. Today's prices ain't yesterday's prices.
No, that nigga right there, Jeff B.
You got me then.
Look, the one that's on the comment, Jeff B. That nigga taught me a lot. It was the first dude ever took me on the road. He the first dude ever took me on the road. I learned a lot from dealing with him, seeing what he would go through. We went through a lot of stuff together, so I seen it and I know. But you gotta be different when it comes to. You can want to entertain,
right?
But the business at some point in time, the business got to make sense.
Exactly.
I told him, a motherfucker will come tell me he gonna short me. He got to short me because of the DJ. I said, I will fuck you up in the DJ. You could have had.
You hear me?
You could have had an iPad. You could have had an iPad.
Motherfucker finna give me my full amount. Shit.
You gotta have an iPod and you gonna tell me you gonna short me because of this nigga, that nigga? Whatever you was finna give him that you supposed to be giving me, because that's what it sound like. I can't tell the motherfucking light people, hey, they gonna pay me whenever because they had to pay the DJ. Click, hello.
Right.
The phone dropped. No, the motherfucker got cut off.
Hey, bro.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
the phone got cut off, the lights got cut off. Shit, motherfucker, big old yellow sign that got put on your door. Look,
Hey, why that sign be so loud?
like they said, my price is my price, you know. And a lot of people try to shout change you like that because they think that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, that's what I'm going to school for right now. I'm in school. I'm in college right now for business management. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know what the fuck you doing when you get out there, especially being an independent. Because people will sell you a dream. They'll sell you a dream all day. Because a dream is free. They'll sell you a dream all day. A dream is free, and they don't give a fuck long as they can cash in on that motherfucker.
Thank you.
Right.
You know, so if you don't understand the business aspect, the business side of what you're doing, you looking to be taken advantage of, you looking to be used, and you really ain't looking to be in this business long.
No, not.
And you see the people that be scared to sign a contract because they know if they sign that contract and if they don't do what they said their contract said, they got to go to court. That's why I know some people that don't like signing contracts, and I'm like, go on, sign the contract, man.
Some of them can't. Some of them can't and don't be reading the clause, because you got to realize something. One thing about when it comes to record motherfuckers or anybody, and they're dealing with somebody, the person that got the money, if they see you living fucked up, you ain't got no money, they coming at you with some garbage.
They finna use the shit out of you.
Yeah, he can't say no right now. And then now I got him locked for 7. And in that contract, you got to be on me for 7 years. You can't do nothing else. You can't bring nobody else no money. If they ain't partnering with us, it's a bunch of shit that niggas don't be looking at because they be fucked up. And you can't get mad at them and be like, man, I would have never did that. You wasn't in their position. You wasn't in their position. Just hopefully somebody come along and do them right.
And you know, and that's what happened to a lot of artists. You know, and that's what's going on right now. You know, you got so many folks going independent that's jumping off of labels. You know what I'm saying? This shit, I'd rather do this shit myself. But see, now you already have that background. You got your followers already that you can build over here already. So they ain't gonna do nothing but follow you over here. But starting off as an independent.
That's another thing, nigga. I'm coming to you with 7 billion followers and subscribers. What's up? What you want to do? Because they playing in their ass.
You want their money, so you gonna give them that money.
Hey, you know what made everybody go independent? It was one TV program that the motherfuckers seen too many of. Unsung.
Man.
Motherfuckers seen all them Unsung.
Hey, nigga was broke on Unsung, nigga. Everybody on that dude was talking about how they were getting fucked over. Everybody.
Man, I'm so mad. I'm so mad at TLC. I wish motherfuckers left I didn't die, because I would have wrote a diss song to Scrubs. You bitches were scrubs. Y'all was scrubs.
and that was the contract that they signed. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really pay attention to their contract.
Exactly. And that's not knowing the business. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
that's not knowing the business. I'm guilty of it too. You know what I'm saying? I signed some fucked up contracts. You know. Out of just what you said, that desperation and that greed, you know what I'm saying? That's why right now I would remain independent. You know, if somebody come to me with any type of deal, it'll be like a production deal or something like that. I'm not signing my life away.
I did shows.
Give me a distribution deal, production deal, something like that. I can keep my likeness. I can keep my essence. I can keep my soul, my sanity, and my creativity.
Yeah, people don't understand
I got to have all that.
How important that is when they read. We take it. We got the rights to your essence and it's your essence
and your likeness.
Your likeness, yeah. Nigga, what? Y'all finna, man, you don't get this bullshit up at this contract?
Man.
Hell no, y'all got mess in my life. Cause that mean y'all got me.
Yep.
Exactly.
Y'all gonna make a motherfucker like, man, I done did some shows in Chicago when the nigga didn't have a dime. And I'm knowing these shows is cracking.
Right.
This motherfucker done gave me $50 and some chicken. Jeff B know who the fuck I'm talking about. Loud ass nigga always want to give you some chicken with a conversation.
He feed y'all.
and listen, it was some good ass chicken too. It's good chicken.
He gonna feed you the good chicken.
And nigga said, come on, get you some of that chicken. Get your plate, wrap it up, put it up.
You know you want some of that damn chicken.
What? He'll say that shit when he'll say, I found out this one nigga, he'll walk you and be like, come on, hey, let me holler at you. You want some chicken? Nigga, no.
I know what that is. No one of goddamn chicken.
After I realized that, man, hey man, I'm thinking this nigga give a fuck about me eating, nigga, but you bullshitting. Cause what you finna give me, the chicken that I'm finna take, that's how much money you paying me.
That's it, that's all.
Money.
That's it, that's all.
The other
hey man, thank you for coming out, man. Come do that again for me again soon. Come do it again for me soon. I had that chicken for you.
Oh my God.
Get that chicken for you.
And that nigga got mad at me when I came. I went back to Chicago for a while. I had to take care of some stuff, and I wasn't fucking with him. We sat down, and I told him, I said, man, you know, you've been playing with a motherfucker. I'm not never fucking with you. If I'm on the show and
there's some out there that's like that, bro.
All I got to do is I want to make sure you're not controlling my money.
Exactly.
If you controlling my money, I don't want it. So I need to holler at that promoter. Because I used to have this conversation. What y'all got?
Right.
Now I'm telling them what I want. You know what I'm saying? Get to that.
What is your budget? And if your budget ain't right, I can't rock with you. You know what I'm saying? This is my asking price. This is what I want.
Hey,
this is what it's gonna cost to get me. So if you can't pay that fee, if you come with me with something, don't come to me with that bullshit. Now I know if I know you got it, then don't try to sugarcoat me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but another thing, you could tell them what you want and all of that shit. But when you say this, what's your budget? And then they tell you, but at the end of the conversation, they say, well, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get with my people. I'm gonna get back with you, nigga. You know they ain't calling you back. They ain't calling you back.
Never, bro. I got that so many times. I hate that shit.
Man, it might be one or two times.
Let me get back to you.
To smooth it over, I come with my package comes me promoting.
Right.
This is the social media shit. When y'all get the flyer, the advertisement, or the links, send them to me.
Right.
The other part of that money that you gonna be paying me comes with me promoting. Exactly. I'm letting people know I'm letting my people know I'm here. I'm letting my people know I'm here. So I'm introducing my crowd to your facility. So
I can bring my crowd to your function. Exactly.
Yeah. So how much you got to pay me, nigga? I ain't one of them niggas where you gonna do that shit.
Facts. Big facts. You know, they out here, man. They'll try to get you, dog. I mean, this shit is just as old as a motherfucking pimping game, and pimping ain't easy. So, and that's what they try to do you. You know, they always try to pimp you. They try to get you for as little to nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't getting nothing. You ain't even walking out with a wet ass.
Thank you. And then they know me. And then they know
your nuts ain't soggy. Your ass ain't wet. You just dry as fuck out here.
So you just ain't gonna use no grease. Ain't gonna use no
grease. Just dry as fuck out here. I'm telling you. So much fucking friction the fire finna start. I'm telling you.
So I want everybody that's on here, everybody that watch this.
Yes.
Go check out King's music. Go on. Matter of fact, you tell them where they can find you at, man. Tell them where they can find you.
Man, you can appreciate it. You can find me everywhere, on all your streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube, shit, everywhere. Deezer, wherever you listen to your music, you can find me on the Kingside, KINGPSY. One word. Benches on his production, baby.
There you go.
You know they ain't gonna remember all that shit, but I know they're gonna remember the Kings.
That's why they're gonna have to go back and rewatch it, dog. What that nigga say at the end? Rewind it.
Yeah, but check him out, y'all. Check him out, and make sure y'all follow. Make sure y'all follow the brother. Follow his adventure. Follow him to see how far he keeps pushing.
Right.
That's what it do. That's what it do.
What you got going on, Shaquena? What you got going on, girl?
Well, I'm still working on this open mic for next year. I'm working on my content, making Laps and Libations with Baldhead bigger and better. We got to work on some promotion stuff, some merch. I'm working on some merch right now for Laps and Libations. I'm trying to get it just right. And I try to put Baldhead in the mix with it, so because he got to help promote this merch too. So he got to look good.
Oh, yeah.
He got to look good.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, I'm just trying to get my merch together. I got some new merch coming up. Meals on Wheels merch I got coming. So yeah, that's it.
Meals
Shut
on
up,
Wheels.
Baldhead.
Well, y'all know I'm doing New Year's Eve. I'll be in Dalton, Illinois, doing a show. It's really a suburb of Chicago, Illinois. At y'all can go look on my page for the place I'm gonna be at. It's gonna be 1515 East 146th Street in Dalton, Illinois. So y'all go check me out. Noble Entertainment Center. Me and my boy Marlon Mitchell. It's a black tie affair for New Year's. Got a lot of other stuff coming up. You know, as always, my art by Baldhead. Y'all check out this. What the, I just did that today. That picture that's on the wall. Just did that one today. And got a couple of more pieces I got right here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so I'm just doing my art. Y'all can also get it. DM me. Let me know what y'all want. I'll let y'all know what I got. I'll send them to y'all. Let y'all know what I got. Follow me on everything. Comedian Baldhead Phillips on Facebook. Comedian Baldhead Phillips on Instagram. And as you know, my YouTube, Baldhead's Podcast. And also, please follow Laughs and Libations. My girl CuenaHorace. We here. We rolling. Shout out to our guest that came in today. What you laughing at, girl?
We rolling.
Yeah, we rolling.
She rolling about the bit.
That's the name of Shaquena Production Company. We rolling everything.
We rolling production.
Shut up, Baldhead. Oh. We'll see y'all next Sunday, y'all. We got comedian D. Hurley for our last episode of 2024. So check us out next Sunday, y'all. And thanks for coming.
So what day is Sunday?
29th.
Oh, okay. It's the 29th.
Yeah.
Well, I will be in Chicago, so I will be doing the podcast from Chicago. I'll probably be down at Francis Cocktail Lounge. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all follow our guests. Make sure y'all follow us. If you got any donations, just hit us.
Donations, accept all donations.
Motherfucking donations. Y'all know it.
I
love y'all. Peace out. Y'all pray for us. We'll pray for y'all. Peace out.
Bye, y'all.